And hello and welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, the American media has finally pulled back and entered its refractory period after treating us all to 6 weeks of the so-called trial of the century, in which former President Donald Trump was found guilty of 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. Anticlimactic, if you ask us. All the big trials we remember are ones where you can actually see the defendant or judge speaking, or even a courtroom. The OJ case may have set the bar, but the TikTok murderer, the treadmill child killer, and that guy who spat on a judge, all rich with drama and rife with action. Courtroom cameras were not allowed in the Trump case, so all we got on verdict day was a bunch of news anchors repeating what they heard in their earpieces. It looked like they were trying to place a Grubhub order for the studio crew. Now the big media question shifts to, what do the polls say? This will be nonstop till fall now. Hey, it's the poll of the century. Here it is, released by The Economist yesterday. Trump is currently holding on to a 2-point lead over President Joe Biden. There is still this little matter of sentencing. Trump could be facing probation, fines, community service, all the way up to a prison sentence. It's completely up to Judge Juan Merchan on July 11th. Ooh, get your popcorn ready. It's the sentencing of the century. Conventional wisdom suggests maybe Trump, for his own good, should now lay off of Judge Merchan a little bit. I mean, this guy effectively controls Trump's short-term fate, right?
This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt.
So we have a judge who's highly conflicted.
From the judge who's, as you know, very conflicted and corrupt.
Who looks like an angel, but he's really a devil.
Very, very corrupt.
Only third world countries do that, Banana Republic.
Well, some lessons must be earned, not learned. Whoa, Banana Republic. Oh, right. Trump must be referring to the Thailand town of Lopburi, which has recently been literally overrun by roving gangs of wild monkeys. The tourist spot has always been known for its funny and clever macaque attacks, but now authorities say that the monkey population has grown to over 2,500 and they effectively run the city now, shaking down visitors, stealing food indiscriminately, and stopping traffic with public performances of West Side Story in the town square. The plan is to trap the primates one at a time in cages and then relocate them to the jungles, but the concern is that the monkeys will eventually learn to avoid these cages. Our solution? Just project the Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom movie outside. If the sight of chilled monkey brains doesn't scare them out of town, Kate Capshaw's bad acting surely will. Or you could always scare them with this. What you're seeing is a former elementary school teacher in Houston who was caught stripping and twerking on school property wearing her school ID. Unconscionable, sure, but what we found most disturbing was the community activists who denounced her because she wasn't attractive enough while flashing her naked body. Wake up, reporters. It's time to crown this as the twerk of the century. And that's your news. Have a great week. If you like this episode, let us know, and I'll see you next Sunday with Fresh Hindsight.